and Øresundregion is a cross-border information service for Sweden and Denmark. We work for an integrated labour market in the Øresundregion, which includes southern Sweden and eastern Denmark. The two countries are connected by a bridge and by ferry, and it takes around 25 minutes to go from Malmö to Copenhagen. Today, around 18,000 people commute to a job across the border. The very majority of these commuters are EU citizens. And we are sure that the number of cross-border commuters would increase if the opportunity was also given to non-EU citizens with permanent residence permits.
A non-EU EEA citizen who has a residence and work permit in one EU country does not have the right to work in another EU country. Therefore, they cannot, for example, live in Sweden or work in Denmark. Both Sweden and Denmark can make exceptions for certain persons, but the requirements are hard to fulfill, which means that the majority of third country nationals in the Øresundregion are unable to benefit from the common labour market. The requirements include, for example, a high income or a job where there is a major shortage. In addition to limited work opportunities for a non-EU citizen, this also affects companies and organizations that are looking for new employees but cannot employ third country nationals from the other side of the Øresund. We consider this to be a major border obstacle both for job seekers and employers, and we believe that many more people in the region could be employed if this obstacle is removed.
The best solution would be that if inhabitants' permanent residence and work permit in one EU country would be valid in all EU countries, and in our case, at least applicable within the Nordic countries. A more regional solution could be that a work permit in one EU country could be extended to the other countries in an integrated border region, such as the Øresundregion between Sweden and Denmark. Acknowledgement of the status of a long-term residence after 5 years, as we have in Sweden and in most EU countries, could also be a possible solution. Today, Denmark has an exemption from this act, and a bilateral agreement could solve the obstacle, and we do hope for a solution to this problem.